Peace, guys. This is check. This is the Abundant Alchemist. And today we're gonna do something a little different. I had my good friend Johan ask me if I could make a video on my journey to crypto. And so I'm going to take this opportunity to go into my story. I'm going to go into my story on what got me here to crypto. Bear with me, I just got up. Let's do this. Yeah. So I made this this beat here. Let's start this off like this. And so what I'm going to do here, I want to lay out a background for you guys. Lay out a background for you guys. Oh, I thought I didn't. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get the feel going. Let's start this off. Right. Today is January the 23rd, 123. And you guys are going to learn about what this is. If you don't know, you're going to know. I'm a little bit about crypto, a little bit about magic, a little bit about hip hop, a little bit about everything. That is why I am the Abundant Alchemist. And I want to get into why I am the way that I am. I want to let you guys get to know me a little bit better than you guys already do. You know, this is going to be a little different, definitely. My story to crypto. All right. So I was born in New York, Queens, to a Colombian and Ecuadorian parent. I'm gonna get a little personal here, so you guys can get a better feel of who I am. None of any one of these things really define me. I don't really associate myself too strongly with any one thing. I don't believe in labeling myself and holding myself up to any particular way of being. This is who I am, and so this is how I should be, right? But let's get back to it. I was born in Queens in Astoria, right? And was an only child. I am an only child. I was always average in school. I went to school. I didn't like it particularly. I felt like something was kind of off with the system. I wasn't too happy with it. I didn't personally thrive in that system. Damn, I have like dry mouth right now. Should have gotten some water. But damn, I always felt like imprisoned in school, man. I remember feeling slightly depressed, and that kind of had something to do, I feel, with certain things that I went through as a child, and we could get into that in another video. You know, to all my people, especially now, who are going through things in these not so easy times. I'm gonna start this thing back. You know, I kind of managed myself out of that position of feeling so down in the dumps, which I do not recommend for anybody. But as a child, you know, I didn't know really, besides my parents would reach out to, and I kind of did, but you know, parents just do the best that they can. they didn't know what to do with me. So I definitely recommend to my followers, man, if you're going through anything, I know mental health has a stigma. Get some help. Get some help. So I really pray and hope that everybody's in a good mental space and you guys are doing well. This is partly why I do this, because it's not about money, but what money could provide. It's a tool that could help you attain certain things that facilitate and give your life choices and flexibility. And I mean, without money, you cannot get that help that you need with insurance to find a provider that could take care of your mental health, right? So money is an essential tool in this world. It's just the way that it is. Some would argue not, and that's fine. That's your truth, you know. So yeah, moving on from that, my first job was at 7-Eleven. And I was really excited. I remember getting my first job. I was in high school. I was always kind of independent. I wanted my own money. I never enjoyed asking for help and asking for money. I just wanted to be getting it on my own, you know? And so I worked as I went to high school. It sucked. It sucked. But you know, we grow through these experiences that we rather not go through. And that's why I've learned over time, and my father always told me this, you know, discipline is crucial. You have to kind of push yourself to do these things that you don't want to do. And over time, you kind of start liking these self-imposed challenges. I've been up since about 4:30 today, and it's just become a way of life that as soon as I open my eyes, I'm up and starting my day, and I'm excited to get this started, particularly because I'm in this crypto space. I have something to provide you guys with. I have something to look forward to.
What's the ICO flip way?
Okay,
Making
we're not going to get into that, but yeah, shout outs to Token Metric. So I'm just going to stop with the music in the background for now. That's something you guys let me know. Like, should I use that as like my intro music? What do you guys think? Comment below. All right, if you feel it. So after high school, I went to college, Potsdam University upstate. Shout out to everybody out there, Potsdam University. But you know, I ended up dropping out. I couldn't focus, man. I had a very hard, difficult time focusing, and we could chalk that up to a couple of things I'm learning about myself. Ultimately, we're gonna get into what I learned about myself in my journey. But it was so difficult. You know, as you know, if you've gone to college, it's all on you. You know, we're pretty much groomed through the education system, being told what to do, right? And then we go to college and the switch flips. It's almost like you being a 9 to 5 worker, and now you've been a 9 to 5 worker for 12 years, and on year 13, you are an entrepreneur. And you are so accustomed to being told what to do that now that you have the freedom to do things whenever you want, it kind of is a big challenge. And so I dropped out of college like second semester. I just pretty much gave up trying, and I ended up just hanging out with all the seniors there in Potsdam. They were great. They really took us in because there weren't many quote unquote minorities, Latinos. And so I would just hang out with the seniors. I hung out with, I remember I had you could say a girlfriend. Shout out to you if you're out there, you know who you are. But I tried everything after college. After I came back home, kind of as a quote unquote failure, right? My tail tucked between my legs. I remember writing my parents like this huge letter, this long back and front page letter of, how I'm going to try everything my best once I get back. I'm going to go to computer networking school. And that's what I did. I ended up going to a computer networking school on Queens Boulevard. And I started getting my Cisco certification. I got all up until the last semester, the last class. And I said, I'm not going to do this with the rest of my life. I'm going to flip it. I'm out. And I quit. Yep. I just knew I wasn't going to do this for the rest of my life. I wasn't going to do this. And I stopped. Crazy. So I got my license for health insurance. I've done real estate, sales jobs galore. I think right out of like when I came back, I started with security jobs. I actually met Don Cheadle. If you know, on 14th Street, the Bed Bath & Beyond, I worked security there. I met Don Cheadle. I packed a bag for him at the door, security-wise, because you had these huge plastic bags at Bed Bath & Beyond. And so what I would do is, with these huge, heavy bags, I would give them a handle, and I twist up the bags to make it easier for them to walk out of the store with. And I did that for Don Cheadle. He was very kind. He was really humble and nice. He thanked me. And yeah, I met a lot of people in the city, actually. I'm going to kind of divert here, but I have, through my career, met Method Man. I met him at it was Rite Aid, or it was right across Universal. If you know Universal Music Group, where that is in the city, I met him across the street, and I didn't fan out. I was not a fanboy. I was just like, hey, Meth, what's up, man? He asked me where the lotion was, and I told him, like, I don't really work here. And actually, no, he did not ask me where the lotion was. He came to me with like 15 lotions, right? He dropped one. I picked one up and I gave it to him. He had 15. He didn't get a hand basket. I don't know why, but he had like 15 lotions in his hand. I guess, as an entertainer, you don't want to go out for one thing at a time, so you just buy things in bulk, so you don't have to interact with people that are going to be fanboys, right? And that annoying stuff. But yeah, man, he was just like, he respected the fact that I had no idea. I just straight up told him, like, I just do this. At the moment, I was working at a kiosk that rented DVDs out in pharmacies like Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. So, man, I tried everything. And so I met my fiance, my great fiance, and really the last 9 to 5 day job was with her. I did health insurance. I did some financial work for some time. I went back into real estate, but this time in the rental realm, thinking, maybe, and I did make some money. I did make some money in the rental realm, but it was tough, man. And then I finally got into car detailing. I still haven't gotten into crypto yet. So you could see how long and arduous this journey has been for me, and why I'm like so happy now that I found something that I'm good at. It's bringing me and my family money, and I think like for all the bad timing I've had in so many things that I've done in the past, like I feel like I'm finally at the right place at the right time. Some people in crypto that have been here since 2017, even before, dealt with the bear market. Salute to you guys. Respect. You guys have really paid your dues. I've paid my dues in a different way. I'm here, and I feel like I'm very lucky with the timing because I got in just as the bull market really began. I wasn't lucky enough to pick up Bitcoin at like these sub 5 grand prices, but I did get in sub 10,000, and I feel fortunate to have done that. But yeah, moving on. So did everything until I got into car detailing. That really took off. And I started really making some money with car detailing. Now, a good friend of mine recommended, now my baby boy is up, so I might have to do a part two because my fiance takes care of him at night and makes sure that he goes to sleep. He only gets comfort from her. I can't put him to sleep. And so I work the morning shift. But yeah, a good friend told me, do you know about, and Anthony, shout out to you, man. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, my good friend was like, have you checked out crypto? And at the time I was doing car detailing, I was making some good money. And, to all you guys, I mean, we're going to probably be on lockdown and all that. But car detailing, man, you could really make some good money. And it was the first time that I was working with my hands. I've always kind of gone towards working with my brain rather than with my hands. And for the first time working with my hands, I was making more money than I've ever made. And that really, it clicked. And so I thought I was going to be a professional car detailer, and I thought that I was going to build like this mini empire, right? I had everything kind of planned out. And then crypto came, and I listened to Johnny Crypto, JRNY, one day. I would always listen to like audiobooks as I detailed. Sometimes I just listen to music, but this particular day in Brooklyn, I was detailing a truck. I was detailing a pickup truck for this really good account I had with this HVAC dude who had like 4 cars. He had like a Mustang, the top of the line Mustang, a Raptor, Ford Raptor. He had like 2 Ford Raptors, 2 Mustangs. So he was a really good account. I would always charge him, a fair price, less than what most tailors would charge, but enough that it would be worth my while, and he would never complain. He was one of my really good accounts. And so something clicked when I was listening to JRNY when he was talking about, I think his video was 100 grand, making 100 grand from maybe like $1,000 or so. And something clicked. And I was like, oh, I need to get into this. All right, that's my fiance. So I'm going to get back into this in part two. I'll pick it right back up where I left off. All right, guys, peace. I'll be right over there. I'll be right over there. You're live on recording. All right. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.